gin joints in all the towns in all the world. She walks into mine.
In 1992, I produced a documentary on the co-screenwriter of Casablanca, Howard Koch. You must remember this. Because of it, I have a few insights that I would like to share with you. Here, of course, I am assuming that all of you have seen Casablanca.
Well, one woman called me up not long ago, a stranger. She said, you know, I just saw Casablanca for the 46th time, and it means more to me than anything in my life.
Casablanca, city of hope and despair, located in French Morocco in North Africa. The meeting place of adventurers, fugitives, criminals, refugees lured into this danger-swept oasis by the hope of escape to the Americas. But they're all trapped, for there is no escape.
Finally, the question came down to the ending, which of two endings?
And the names are Mr. and Mrs. Victor Laszlo.
But why my name, Richard?
Because you're getting on that plane.
I don't understand. What about you?
I'm staying here with him till the plane gets safely away.
No, Richard, no.
Set up for a swell twist when Rick sends her away on the plane with Laszlo. For now, in doing so, he's not just solving a love triangle. He is forcing the girl to live up to the idealism of her nature, forcing her to carry on with the work that in these days are far more important than the love of two little people.
And I didn't know which man I was supposed to really love, so they say, can't you do the love scenes just a little in between? Don't put too much seriousness in it, because we really don't know with which man you're going to end up. And I said, but how am I going to do that? And they said, well, you know, play it cool. And then in the end, they said, we're going to shoot it both ways. And when we came to the end, the first ending was that I went away with my husband in the plane and flew off, and they said, this is it. We don't have to do the second ending because this is just fine. So to the very end, they didn't know what the picture was going to be.
Alternative endings had to be considered, which included having Rick killed and Ilsa and Victor escape. But stars don't get killed, or killing Victor, which would have worked politically. Wallace had asked many writers, including Casey Robinson, to contribute material, resulting sometimes in 3 different versions of a scene for Wallace and director Michael Curtiz to choose from. Interestingly, in the play, Laszlo and Lois, the Ilsa in the film, also go off together. Hal Wallace, the producer who brought the disparate script elements together, may have also contacted Howard Koch, among others, on how to end it.
The front office wanted more conventional ending. Leading man goes off with leading lady. And we wanted...
According to the Epsteins, the ending was written 12 times.
Major Strasser has been shot.
My brother and I were driving down Sunset Boulevard, and we looked at each other and said,
Round up the usual suspects.
I also recently had no knowledge that Howard Koch had begun working in 1980 on a sequel to Casablanca titled Return to Casablanca. The synopsis goes something like this. After leaving Casablanca for America, Ilsa learned she was pregnant. The real father of the boy, it turned out...
You must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo,